Hi. Did I squeak? I did. I squeaked. Hi. Hi. Hi, guys. Sun gazing. Mm. Yeah, I caught the tail end of it. It's awesome, you guys. It is. What's new? What's new? Nada. No. It's just my patio, you guys. Hi. Mm, hi. Are you hanging out with me on the patio? Yeah. It's so pretty out here. It is. Hi. Thank you. I love my hearts. I do. Thank you. What's new, you guys? Has anybody tried the fast yet? The cleanse? I'm doing a cleanse right now. Remember that ceviche? That ceviche that I made? It was full of parasites. So then I had to do a parasite cleanse. So I'm working on that this week, okay, you guys? And I'm eating like a whole kiwi lime in the morning with a tablespoon of coconut butter, uh, salt, sea salt, high quality sea salt, and cayenne pepper, a pinch of cayenne pepper. And what that does, you guys, it gets your digestion moving, okay? Did you guys know we're supposed to poop like 3 to 4 times a day? We are. And if you're not pooping that much, then you should do this cleanse. It's going to leave your belly flat. You're going to feel so good. You know those jeans that don't button up? They'll button up again. They will. That's what I'm doing this week. Because, yeah, that's ceviche, you guys. We're not supposed to eat shrimp or lobster. I love lobster. I wonder if we could eat squid. I like squid too. I do. That's not a bottom feeder, no. That swims. That swims in the middle of the ocean. Yeah, so maybe squid is okay. But I believe the Bible tells us that the lobster, the shrimp, and all those bottom feeders, yeah, they're full of parasites, you guys. No bueno. They bloat us. You know what else they do? They wake us up in the middle of the night and they want a glass of milk with cookies. That's what the parasites do. They have a mind of their own, you guys. So if you think you have parasites, do this cleanse. We got to purge them out. Yeah, there's a whole method to do it. And it's called the Master's Cleanse on Jacob's Regeneration, I believe. Yeah, look them up. So anyway, that's what I'm doing this week. Let's see how flat my tummy gets. Hi. But yeah, other than that, I went back, you guys. I know that when I first started my channel, I was big on being vegetarian. I was because although I had achieved a high level of health being a carnivore, I felt like guilty at some point after I got healthy to keep eating meat for some reason, even though I had never felt as good as I had being a carnivore, you guys. I was very low carb, just beef, steak, and if I wanted a carb, it was a corn tortilla with it, and that was it. And I felt wonderful on that diet. But after I healed and I felt, energized again, I thought, oh, I'm going to be vegetarian. And quickly, you guys, I did notice that my belly, around my belly, it bloats. Because we're not supposed to eat all those vegetables. You know that vegetables are one big trick, too? We're not supposed to digest vegetables. We're not cows. Do you know how many stomachs cows have? They have 4 stomachs. We only have one. How are we supposed to digest all that grass? All that freaking salad? We can't. That's why we get bloated, you guys. Gross. But anyway, I'm going back to carnivore again. Um, my mentor recommends eggs a lot too. If you could eat eggs, eat eggs. I used to love eggs myself. You know what my favorite way to cook them was? Let me tell you. It's very Mexican, you guys. It's very Mexican. My mom would fry a corn tortilla in the hot oil until it got like, semi crunchy. And then she would crack an egg right on top. And then she'd like bathe it in hot oil so that top of the egg would fry. And you'd have like a fried egg on a tostada. Oh my gosh, it was the most delicious way to eat eggs for me anyway. But now I'm allergic, you guys. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm trying to heal that too. And I believe that goat's milk can heal our stomach flora, you guys, because obviously there's still something wrong with my stomach flora. For me to have an allergic reaction to eggs, I don't know. I got to research that. But anyway, if you could have eggs, he said grass-fed, grass-finished beef, goat, lamb. Yeah. He said no more chicken, you guys. You know what's wrong with the chicken? They bathe it in bleach. Did you guys know that? So that it doesn't smell bad in the store? It's in a bleach and water solution and salt. Yeah. Those chickens that look plump? Guess why? They're infused with chemicals. Yeah. It's gross, you guys. What we have to do is go back to our local farmers. When I lived in Mexico, oh my gosh. See, I got a taste of what it is to eat fresh food. I would buy my food daily. The ingredients that I needed to cook dinner, I just had to walk up to the corner stores. There was like a meat market on one corner, a chicken market on the other corner, and then another little market with whatever else you needed. And I could get a fresh chicken slaughtered for me daily if I wanted. Fresh. Eggs, daily, fresh. Everything was fresh, you guys. And we have to go back to that. We do. See, in order to keep us in survival mode and enslaved in our jobs, they made our food system easier, more convenient. Just pop it in the microwave with radiation. Yeah. I remember, you guys, buying everything pre-cut, frozen, because I worked 2 and 3 jobs and I was raising 4 kids. I needed to come home and cook dinner and have everything as convenient as possible. And I cooked fresh, but I bought a lot of frozen stuff that was already chopped up for me. All that stuff, you guys, no, no, no. At the end of the day, they tricked us up into eating all that stuff. Yeah. Let's just go back to eating red meat. Red meat, you guys. Salt is another thing, you guys. I have implemented Celtic salt into my diet. I eat it every day, 2, 3 times a day. I take a pinch in my mouth because I read that Celtic salt was the most complete mineral salt you could buy. But I'm sure there's others, you guys, and I believe Jacob sells his own also. I'd love to try his. Anyway, salt is full of minerals, and we are missing that. The salt that we are consuming, you guys, in food that's already prepared for us, that's not good salt. That's the salt that retains fluid in us. Yeah. So we need to take back control. We are supposed to salt our food, and salt is good for us, but you gotta use good sea salt. Here come my friends. Here come my helicopters. Yeah, a good quality sea salt. Because sea salts are contaminated too. You guys have to do the legwork. You have to do your research. I'm telling you. My mentor, he sells everything on his website, so I'm sure he could help you out there. Anyway, you guys, I implemented Celtic salt into my diet, and look at me. I look healthy, don't I? I feel healthy too. I was telling a really good friend of mine that we're just like mountain goats, you guys. Yeah, the mountain goats that hang out at the side of the mountain. We need the salt. That's what they're doing on the side of the mountain. They're eating salt. We need salt too, you guys. And they replace our good salt with that table salt that's no bueno, no bueno. So eliminate that, you guys. Eliminate that altogether. Yeah. He said butter's really good for us too. Just don't get the salted one. Because guess what? They're going to use the bad salt. Yeah. Oh, here they come. They get lower and lower each time. Thank you for my hearts. I love my hearts. I do. Thank you. So yeah, you guys, I want you guys to look into all this. I want everybody to be healthy and happy and glowing. Yeah. Here they come. Anyway, guys, it's Jacob's Regeneration. Look him up, you guys. Goat's milk, he said, is as good as your mama's milk. Okay? So if you can't get your mama's milk, drink some goat's milk. Okay? Yeah, I heard that in India. I don't know if this is true, you guys, but I heard that in India, the husbands drink their wives' breast milk. You think it's true? We should research that. Can you guys research it and come back and tell me? It's probably healthy, full of colostrum. Colostrum? Yeah, colostrum. That's good for your gut flora. Bye, you guys. That'd be silly. Bye. That was in India.